Hey, good morning, and thanks for tuning into Saturday Morning Cartoons. Always a blast. My name is Rob Hobbs, here with my great friend, John Tolman.
Woo!
We have some energy today, and it's because it is the last day of the month. All of our big sales that we had going for the grand opening on the pre-owned lot, and then the supplier pricing on the new, that all ends at 5 o'clock today. So I urge you to actually get off that couch and come on down here, because there are huge discounts available to you, and Cash for Clunkers ends at 5 o'clock today.
Right.
Guaranteed $1,500 for your trashed vehicle. It doesn't even have to run. Push, pull, drag. We'll get it figured out. We'll get it down here for you, but you get $1,500. So you're gonna see the nicest pre-owned inventory that we've had in a very long time, and very heavy discounts that John will explain as the cars go through because of our grand opening. In our grand opening, I wanna tell everybody out there, for this new building and the revamped Ford building, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. It was a huge success. Had 370 plus people in here. The weather, it was rainy, it was crappy, but the Honor Guard came through for us. They showed up.
Yep.
Just for Kids Dental, Superior Glass, a lot of our friends that we always have done business with or help or donate to, they showed up, and we appreciate that so much. So thank you. We'll get through at the end of the show. I'll tell you all about these discounts. But I mean, I can tell you this EV, I know it's not for everybody, so don't send me emails. If you don't want to see an EV, don't look at them. But if you like them, guess what? Heavily discounted, $5,732 with 0% for 60 months. I was on the phone with the Ford rep. That ends at 5 o'clock today. $5,700 discount, 0% for 60. And I'll go through the rest of the discounts. There's 3, 7, and all of these have rates around 0%, 0.9, 2%, 3%. It's huge.
That's right.
Go down on the Chrysler lineup, same type deal. The one that really caught my eye is the Gladiator. You know, those Gladiators have 15% off of MSRP.
That's huge, Rob.
It is unbelievable. And that doesn't include the Benna benefit discounts that we offer.
That's right.
So you'll see at the end of the show, so stay tuned, how big these discounts actually get. And it is a good time to buy because of these huge discounts and the rates. Rates are up, we understand it, but the factories have helped out, not just by giving these huge discounts, but by giving they call it subvented rates. You know, and John, now 20-year, 200,000 mile warranty on these, except for the EV. Tell me about this thing. You sold 1 million new cars.
I mean, folks, it really works. It's not some gimmick or anything like this. As long as you follow the maintenance in your book, it's for power drivetrain, anything that's bathed in oil. It's only a $100 deductible. Let's say you come in 150,000 miles, your engine, something's wrong with the transmission. We're at a different engine, front diff. Doesn't matter. It is covered. As long as you cover, open your owner's manual and see how that maintenance schedule has to be done. You follow it. $100 deductible, 20-year, 200,000 mile warranty. No questions asked.
And the best part is that's exclusive to Benna Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. That's exclusive to us. No one in our area has that, because I guess it has a lot to do with the Benna reputation.
Correct.
Big part of everything. So sit back on that couch, grab something to eat, something to drink, enjoy the show. Man, John, I'll tell you, there's so many awesome pre-owned four-wheel drives out here. There's so many. I mean, like, even these rare ones, like, where can you even find Rangers these days, you know?
We can't even get new ones right now, Rob.
Can't even get new ones. So here I went out and I got our buyer. It's a 21 Ford Ranger. Now, this is a Lariat. This is the crew cab, that gorgeous red color. The big screen on it. It has the cruise, the air, everything you'd expect, the leather seating out of this Ranger. And this thing with the hard tonneau cover is absolutely gorgeous if you're looking for that compact truck.
I had a Ranger. I absolutely love it. Right now, $2,196 off, Rob. That brings it down to $45,803 on this beautiful rig. $639 a month, Rob.
Yep.
Now, talk about discounts.
Yeah, there's big discounts. And don't forget now, today at 5 o'clock is where all of these get repriced, because we're going into the four-wheel drive. In the four-wheel drive season. The grand opening was awesome.
It was beautiful. Thanks for everybody showing up.
Tons of people. It was great, you know. Well, I now have to get the lot back to normal. So don't forget, 5 o'clock today, the supplier pricing ends. All these go back to normal pricing. And 2012 F-150 STX, super nice Northland edition in the extended cab with the 6.5-foot box. That's going to be the STX with the tonneau cover, running boards in the red fire race red, ready to go.
$2,000 off brings it down to, listen to this, $19,999 or $363 a month for a 4-wheel drive, Rob.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Hey, look at this.
Brother John.
My brother John traded this one in. He tends to switch out vehicles like you switch out your
Never mind.
underpants.
We won't
Never
go.
mind.
Yeah, right.
Once every 7 months.
I hem them up. Okay.
T-Bucket right out of Cloquet, my main man. I go visit him before golf, and he hands me an adult beverage, and then I go to golf, and then I actually do pretty good. 23.
Baloney.
But yeah, pretty good. That's why I said pretty good. 23, there we go, that Ford F-150 Tremor. It's got that nice gold on the side, gold in the middle, gold on the steering wheel. This thing is so immaculate. And the only reason it's a 23 and it was traded in, because again, my brother travels a lot for his job.
Yep.
So every 7 months he gets something different. He traded this one in, and you cannot find one of these new.
No, you cannot. Discounted right now. $2,499 off brings it down to $67,500 or $942 a month. Remember, it ends this Saturday.
Yep, that 5 o'clock today. 5 o'clock today. It's 2016 F-250. Now here's one that is, I'd like to call the featured vehicle of the week,
Yes.
and here's why. It is a gorgeous trade. I mean, there is nothing, even a nick on this truck.
Nope.
XLT F-250 in the crew cab with the gas engine on it. And get this, only 22,000 miles.
Right, a buddy of ours traded in here.
Yep,
I mean,
you're right, and this is a beautiful truck. We know how it was maintained, and
Yep.
it is great.
Right here, discounted already, $1,124 off. We just got in for $45,895, $640 a month, Rob.
We are definitely truck central in this area.
Yes, we are.
2022, this is going to be the Ford Gold Certified used vehicle. This is where it comes with a 5-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty and a 1-year, 12,000 mile comprehensive, which is a different term for bumper to bumper, in the extended cab. And this is the Sport in the silver with the big screen. What is that, 8.3-inch screen, I think? Dual power seats, heated seats in the F-150, ready to go.
$500 discount brings it down to $49,499 or $691 a month.
Beautiful.
Hey, Rob, seen this red? It reminds me, didn't we just get something in? Yes, we did. A cold orange Raptor, Rob.
Oh, I know, I saw it, and I actually asked Kimmy about it. I'm like, what do you think about me getting out of my Expedition and back into a truck? She goes, let me guess, the orange Raptor.
God, that thing is beautiful, folks. I got to tell you what.
Yeah, it is here, and it is ready to go, and you want to take advantage of that one, because the second that hits the lot, it's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah. 2018 F-150, and again, that XLT short box crew cab, all the room in the world that you can imagine in the back seat of this vehicle. And the nice thing is you fold up the seats and it's a flat floor in the back.
Right.
So you can truly haul a lot of stuff in the back.
54-inch flat screen TV will fit in there.
That's right, you know.
That's right.
F-150 in the race red, beautiful truck.
Here's that one, folks. Here's the one you want to come and get. $5,499 off brings it down to $31,500 or $495 a month.
Wow.
That's a deal.
That's a good deal. That's a good deal. Hey, there's Nicky Sticks. I was wondering where you were. 2020, right here, he says.
Hey, drives with
2023.
the tailgate down.
Yeah, the tailgate's down on that one. Cool. FX4, and what is this color called? Is this called Avalanche? Is that right?
Correct.
Avalanche. It's a mix of like what, 4 different colors. Such a gorgeous thing. Bug shield. It was a quick trade because the people had bought this while they were waiting for their order to come in.
Yep,
the order came in. They said, well, give me it. Let's do it.
Yep.
So here you go. You got your FX4 Crew 2023 Gold Certified with the 100,000 mile powertrain.
Oh boy, Rob, I got it. You think that price is too high? Not now. It is down off. $4,400 off right now. Bam! $59,999 or $837 a month.
I feel like you're selling cleaning products on a Sunday morning infomercial.
Or Ron Popeil.
Yeah. And here you go. There's Brian Lisdall, aka Hollywood. That is a 2014 F-150, and this thing, in the car business, we like to call it in the wrapper.
That's right.
That's where it comes in. It's got very low miles. It's in immaculate condition. It's 4-wheel drive, brand new tires, has the matching Lear topper on it in that dark shadow gray. What a great vehicle, and get this, it is a lot less expensive than the majority of the trucks that you see out there.
Already discounted $1,555, brings it down to $26,444 or $415 a month. Thanks, Brian.
Low miles on that. Wow.
Who, Brian or the truck?
Well, there's a lot of miles on
Oh, that's
Brian,
what I thought. Okay, yeah.
Celebrating our grand opening for the month of September, all of the pre-owned vehicles are heavily discounted, up to $7,500. Every vehicle is discounted huge. The biggest discounts in Benna history. We've got new vehicles, we've got supplier pricing, Gladiators, 15% off MSRP, Rams, 10%, F-150s, over $7,000 in discounts and rebates, 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. We'll see you down here. And there's Harry Potter himself, 2015 F-150 in the EcoBoost, XLT extended cab this time. Of course, four-wheel drive, the chrome package, so your running boards are gonna match your wheels and your bumpers. Super nice truck, low payment on a 2015. Again, very low miles on this one.
Here it ends again now, $1,282 off, brings it down to $27,717 or $409 a month for a low payment.
A lot of nice trucks coming through, and here's the thing is we started getting some of the, like a 2014, some of the older ones inspected, so you get yourself a nice price point. You know, trucks, let's call it 5 years ago, a $10,000 truck was kind of hard to find. Well, now a $20,000 truck is hard to find.
Yep.
So get this, 2014, this is an STX extended cab this time, in the four-wheel drive with the boards. Just a nice all-around low payment. I'm sure, I can't see the tag, but I'm guessing it's somewhere in the low threes for payment.
Oh, you got that right. $2,154 savings brings it down to $17,845 or $320 a month. Way to go, rock and roll.
There we go.
Jazz, be quiet.
And this is one of our drivers that do like things like dealer trades, or if we need something shipped across the country, he does all that. And he came and he traded in his vehicle. This is a 2021 F-150 Lariat in the full four doors with the 6.5-foot box, which you know is pretty tough to find these days. Obviously he likes a little bit of chrome because it's all chromed out, and tonneau covers on it, spraying bed liners in it, ready to go.
$1,599 savings brings it down to $54,400 or $759 a month.
So all these huge discounts you hear, you know, they go away at 5 o'clock today. So let's really get ready. Like, you know, make your way down here, because take advantage of that. Take advantage of these huge rebates on new, because the factory's going to change it with all the dynamic going on with the factories right now. So you really want to make your way down. Get here before 5 so we can honor all these prices. And don't forget, cash for clunkers, guaranteed $1,500, also ends at 5 o'clock today.
That's right, Rob.
So there's every reason in the world to come on down. 2015, this time you got the 3500 HD. That is the 1-ton with an 8-foot box. It is a Z71. This truck is an LT and it is super duper nice.
It is really $1,000 off right now. Brings down to $37,999 or $597 a month, Rob.
Oh, this one's got some pipes on it. Yeah, listen to that thing. Of course, Brett's driving it. Why wouldn't he? Of course he is. 2012, this time you've got the WRX Impreza. It's an all-wheel drive car. Is that a manual transmission, Brett? That is a manual. So this is really set for rally. I see there's some gauges on the top left pillar there. Probably, I guess, what, a turbo boost to this boost to that boost. It's a super nice car set for rallying, ready to go. 2012 with low miles on it.
$1,501 off brings it down to $19,999 or $314 a month.
Kind of cool.
Here's a car I'm surprised is still here, Rob.
Yes, this one is crazy, actually. So I actually was talking to my dad about this car. He was in for an oil change just this past Wednesday. And I was telling him about this car. I said, you know, we've driven a lot of cars around here, you know, a lot of them, and they are extremely fast.
Yes.
This is in my top 5 for speed. This is a 2020. This is a Toyota Supra, and I'll tell you, it absolutely rips. It's like a hurricane hits it. It just takes off. 2020, 10,000 miles on this 2020, and it is in perfect condition.
Right now at $55,999, folks. I would owe the company of 20 grand.
Yeah. And it's nice to have passenger cars around, because it's been a minute since they started hitting the dealerships. Well, a lot of people are trading into the all-wheel drives, into the Escapes, into the Edges, into the Compasses, into the Gladiators. So you've got a 2020, and this also is a gold certified vehicle. It is a front-wheel drive. Oh, and of course, Brian always helps me out, and that is the auto check. And what it does is it's in the dash of all of our pre-owned vehicles, because of course everyone knows the benefit is having knowledge here. And if you look at it, it gives your auto check score. Like this one is a 92 out of a possible 92. That means this car was taken care of. It was never branded, it was never flooded. It had great maintenance. There's nothing goofy with the title. And that is the majority of our vehicles on this lot. 99% of them have that nice auto check.
Right.
So before you go spend all your hard-earned money, you can actually make an educated decision, like on this 2020 Fusion.
Right here, $1,000 off, brings it down to $26,999 or $377 a month. Thanks, Brian.
Now this is a really cool one because
Yep.
I don't care if it's sunlight hitting it or I don't care if it's just the shade. This is a cool color. It's a 2019. They call it the Grand Coupe. It's a BMW, and I think it's a 440i. That's right, a 440i. And this paint is actually a flat color. It's truly flat brown. And then it's got the black rims. It's got all those cool options with the moonroof, the leather, the nav, everything you'd expect out of a BMW in that cool color. I've never seen a color like this.
Nope. Great discount on this one, folks. You want to come out here, $3,599 off, brings down to $35,400 for $494 a month. Thanks, Luke.
Rob Hobbs down at Benna Ford Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Today I want to talk to you about specialty trucks, big old Roush trucks, Tuscany with the black ops. I mean, I am almost 6 foot tall and I'm walking by this thing and I'm looking right at the hood. These are amazing trucks, great incentives, great rebates. You mentioned this commercial and I'll make sure to give you 10% off MSRP. I'll see you down here. And here's the one I wish I had right here. Corey's got it all set. Now, I don't know if just a couple minutes ago, if you heard that rapping that was coming from over there. I know our producer did because he did one of these things.
Yep.
He did the double take. This is faster than the Toyota Supra. This is the fastest pre-owned vehicle we have on our lot. This is a 2020 Stage 3 Roush Mustang. Just a gorgeous, I mean, not only did they rip up that engine to make it all turbocharged and everything, but they did the front fascia, the side fascias, they did the wheels, the entire interior to make it a Stage 3 Roush. There's only one power sport company, that is Roush.
That is Roush. It's been lowered in everything, folks. It's got the racing suspension on here. Discounted $3,056, $56,934 or $794 a month. Thanks, Chad. God, I love that sound.
That's got some wicked exhaust, doesn't it?
Almost sounds like me in the morning.
Yeah, and not to be followed up by a 2019 Titanium Edge. You can tell the titanium's because those upgraded wheels, all the extras with the big Vista moonroof, it goes from the front to the back. You've got your leather seats, you have your navigation, you have heated and cooled seats coming out of the titanium, and not to mention the red candy is a gorgeous color mixed with those rims.
$500 discount brings it down to $31,499 or $439 a month.
And obviously a huge seller, big seller on the Ford lineup side of things.
Yes.
This is the 2021 Ford Escape in the SEL. It's got nice options to it with the leather seating, the navigation, the heated seats, the all-wheel drive system. That's very nice, a very good all-wheel drive system. And it's just an all-around great vehicle. This one is particularly gold certified used vehicle. So again, you get that 100,000 mile powertrain warranty. So if you don't want to spring for a new one, this is a great alternative.
Right here with this discount, folks, $3,478 brings it down to $31,521 or $440 a month.
Another gold blue Advantage, that is a 2022 Ford Explorer in the jet black. If you haven't sat in the Explorer, this isn't your parents' Explorer anymore. It's full of technology. It's full of the third row seat. So if you do have a family and you need to seat 7, this is a great way to go about it. In general, one of the coolest pre-owned vehicles that we offer just because of how the utility side of it works. You got room behind the third row seat. You got room in the third row seat for people that are, kids that are taller than you or I.
Oh boy.
And
you said okay,
yeah. I said you or I.
Yeah.
And Brett Buchan's got it ready to rock.
Right here, ding, 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 ding. We have a blue light special. Blue light special, $6,000 off. Bring this down to $38,999 or $544 a month. Ding, ding, ding. Blue light special.
$6,000 off.
You lost your mind again.
I have lost it. And Nicky Sticks, there he goes. He's got the 2020 Ford Expedition. I can attest because I do drive a 2022 Expedition. I'll tell you, I absolutely love it. You want to talk about utility, you've got the Explorer in a bigger size. So you got the third row seat, you've got the navigation, This one does have the leather seats. It's in the burgundy velvet. I see the big Vista moonroof going up there. This is the family cruiser if you've ever seen one, and it's got all the eye candy in the world.
3,407 op brings down to 54,592 or 762 a month. Thanks, Nikki.
And the Ford Escape again. Here you go. This time 2022 in the dark shadow gray, all-wheel drive. You'll see a lot of pre-owned Escapes.
Yep.
After last week's episode, we sold a ton of Escapes just because we had
did.
a bunch. They come out here, they sell. It's a good time to take advantage of the Escape on the pre-owned side of it because they are quite a bit back of how the new ones are priced. So it's a good way to do it. Get here before 5 today.
Discount at $21.19 brings it down to $382 a month or $459 a month.
And here's one of those big sellers for us, you know, the Wranglers. You know, they come in and they sit for a little bit and then they're gone.
Yep.
And it's because, you know, whether you're looking at a pre-owned Wrangler or you're looking at a pre-owned Bronco, the nice part about having both lineups on this huge plot of land here on 3022 Tower Avenue is that you can test drive both. If you want an off-road Wrangler, test drive it. And then, you know what? Try a Bronco.
That's right.
Try a Bronco Sport. See what suits you best. Make that educated decision by actually driving them because the feel of the wheel truly seals the deal. Here you go on an 18 Wrangler Unlimited Jeep Sahara.
Right here, 2104 off brings down to 35,495 or 495 a month. Thanks, Lucas. I'm not your father, Luke.
And there's Big Corey. He's got the 2021. That is the Jeep Grand Cherokee. You know, so the Explorers, the Expeditions, you know, you go to the Jeep lineup and you have this Grand Cherokee. These are also phenomenal to drive. They have one of the most advanced four-wheel drive systems that I personally have ever driven. They corner like they're on rails, and they are just a nice vehicle.
That's because you were going down the railroad tracks with it. That's
that's right.
Brings it the 64,999 or $915 a month. Thanks, Jasmine Taz.
That is the Summit.
Dave Farrick and I used to do that, by the way.
Oh no, did you really?
Yeah, we took the air out of the tire. Never mind, it's a long story.
Yeah, I couldn't do it because I'd always bump the halo on something because I was an angel growing up.
Isn't what I heard.
Grand opening celebration. All vehicles are heavily discounted. May it be pre-owned or may it be a new. Biggest discounts in Benna history. We'll see you down here. 2021 Grand Cherokee. This time, that last one you saw was the L, so that was the extended length one. Here's your typical Grand Cherokee 2021. It has those upgraded rims. It's one of the best looking vehicles in white, I think. It's white and black. These Grand Cherokees just tend to shine.
Right. Another blue light special, Rob, right here. $5,884 off. Brings it down to $42,615 or $595.
Trying to figure.
Speaking of ding, ding, ding,
like,
ding.
how many fives did you even put in that?
How many?
Yeah, we're gonna start calling Toman the hot mess of Saturday morning cartoons.
How many Tomans are there?
The hot mess. 2018 Jeep Compass. This one will not last because these a little less expensive SUVs tend to leave instantly.
That's right.
And this is loaded up because it's a limited. So you see your nav, you see your leather seat. I can't tell if there's a moonroof. Yep.
Yes, there
is a big one too, one of the big double pane ones. And you get your heated and cooled seats. Compass, huge rig for us. Very, very nice.
This one now is $29,999 or $423 a month, Robbie.
So as you go through all the... What was he doing? Was he smacking the seat?
I think he wanted me to come here, boy, sit, or something. I wasn't for sure.
Well, you know, I mean, old dogs too, you know.
Yeah, old dogs do, nor a new truck, so.
2016, here's the Challenger. I always get a kick out of how Brett grabs the sportiest rigs out here.
Of course he does.
Of course, why wouldn't you? You got the louvers going down the rear windshield, you've got your moonroof, you've got a total Hemi coming out of this car. This car, if you're looking for a Challenger, you're looking for a bright red one, guess what? This is the muscle to the end. That's a good car.
$36,999 or $585 a month.
Now
there we go, another.
One. Yeah,
the hot rods.
This one came in. You know, we have these cars. You know, there's a reason that they're heavily discounted because we're going into winter. Let's call it what it is.
Yeah, it is.
It's time to clear them out. 2021. Now this is the 392 Hemi. This is one of the prettiest pre-owned cars on our lot. It's got this cool gray, blue, slate mix of paint to it. It's all shined up. It's got the brand new tires, Goodyear's going the whole way around, the upgraded rotors. It has the spoiler. This is a good one. Nikki, give that thing some gas before you take off.
Yeah. $5,199 discount, $52,800, or $737 a month. Rock it! And don't stall it.
Geez, he didn't really have to brake stand anything. Well, we want to thank you for watching Saturday Morning Cartoons. Hey, we got to have fun here, right?
That's right.
These are muscle cars. You got to show what they can do. So, yeah, so we're open till 5 o'clock today. And
That's
don't
right.
forget, these big discounts are not here to stay. You know, that was a once a month promotion because of the grand opening, which went phenomenal. So again, thank you very much for that. That was
thank you,
awesome.
folks.
Weather wasn't permitted, but it permitted the customers to come on out because
right.
there's 372 people on our lot, which was awesome. Now, you saw the nicest pre-owned vehicles that we could ever shake a stick at. They're just amazing. Now we want to talk about the new.
That's right,
because
Rob.
new, there are some rebates and discounts out there that end today at 5 o'clock because you never know with all the stuff that the factories are going through. We don't know what they're doing after today. I do know that these are some of the biggest discounts. I'll make it quick because we'll show it on the screen and all that kind of stuff. But this is the Mach-E, and I always like to talk about stuff about this EV because it's got a name. So does gas, what they call it ICE, internal combustible engine.
Yep.
Mach-E is not for everybody. I want to make that clear. EV is not for everybody, but if it is for you, this is a loaded up Mach-E with $5,732 worth of discounts, and coupled with that is 0% for 60 months, 1.9 for 72, and 3.9 for 84. This is now an affordable car, especially if you got power in your garage. Next over there is the Escape, one of our second biggest seller on the Ford lineup. That is a $3,000 rebate, 0% for 48, 0.9 for 60, and 1.9 for 72. I mean, I don't know what everyone's so worried about these rates going up, John, but they're not.
Not with the factories.
Not at the factories. And then you got your Edge, of course. There's over $3,000 in discounts and rebates on that Edge. And again, same rates as the Escape, 0% for 48, 0.9 for 60, 1.9 for 72. And last but not least, the #1 selling pickup truck for 47 years in a row, the F-150, and that has $7,000 in discounts, and you couple it, so you get both, with 3.9 for 60 months. It is unbelievable, and making it quicker. Look how slow I'm walking. I don't know why. I'm not going to run. I'll come over here, and you've got $3,053 discount right there on the Challengers. Brand new Challengers with a $3,000 discount. Crazy to me. The Compass, look at this, $5,487 on a Compass. That gets a brand new, completely loaded Compass, right about 41,000 bucks. Of course, now look at this, the Gladiator. The Gladiator that ends today has a 15% discount rebate off of MSRP. This particular one, 7,620 bucks. That's a lot of money coming off an inexpensive Gladiator. And of course, one of the best pickups next to the F-150s is $7,074 off of the half-ton, and that's the e-torque engine out of the Ram half-ton. It is crazy. These discounts are just, it's unbelievable to me, John, because you and I mean, we went through this COVID thing together. We went through the inventory shortage together. We went through all of this rigmarole, and finally the factory said, all right, we'll loosen up a little bit. And there you go. You see the lineups, and all of them are completely discounted with the Benna benefit discount, along with all these big rebates. So again, we're open till 5 o'clock today.
Or till the last customer leaves, Rob.
We'll see you down here.
Peace.